when Adonis Paul says that he hasn't done anything, this is nothing. Literally every video I make, somebody is in my comments directing people to Adonis Paul's channel to see his lies about me. When Adonis Paul asks, what did he do? This is what he has done. Every single video I make, somebody from Adonis Paul's channel is telling people who might come and watch my videos to go and watch his videos about me, to maintain the lies that he has spread, to make sure that they continue to be circulated, to ensure that nobody ever listened to me or believed me without at least first giving my abusers their chance. This is what you have done.
Potatoes, small 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 potatoes.
God damn, why can't Adrasdea get dementia and just forget about me? What's your fucking problem today, bitch?
I didn't ask for money.
And I haven't talked to you, or just stop talking about me. Leave me alone. I took down your Mayo videos. They're unlisted. As long as you don't talk about me, you don't bother me, you don't stalk or harass me, I'll leave them down. But I'm willing to bet that content, I'm willing to bet that by tomorrow I'll be putting them right back on public and everyone will come and tell you, hey, you fucked up your opportunity. He took them down.
I don't need money right now. I don't need anything except to feel better.
Oh, well, go feel better. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know you. The internet's not going to make you feel better. You want to feel better? Go feel better. Go make yourself happy. Go do what it takes to make yourself happy.
You know, I have my drugs. Ooh, look, they're so deadly.
You want to play big bank? Take a little bank on that bag of weed you got there?
So, it's obviously heroin.
No, it's just weed.
I have it, okay?
Don't make Virgie. He just went to sleep and you woke him up.
I'm not, that's not what it is. It's not it doesn't have anything to do with money.
Okay.
Or drugs, or whether or not I'm an addict.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that you put on Facebook that anybody in LA with $10, you would suck their dick so you could buy a gram. So I think you might be a little addicted to marijuana. Now, because you're an addict, you're going to say, no, I'm not, blah, blah. It's just, people do it all the time. It's legal here, so it can't be something you're addicted to. I remind you that alcohol is also legal, and it fucks up a lot of people's lives. You have an addictive personality. You probably shouldn't be doing as much as you can avoid substances. You probably should. You tend to get dependent on very mild things like marijuana.
It has to do with the fact that I am tired of feeling like this.
What do you want from us? I didn't do this to you.
I'm waking up every morning feeling like there's no point in waking up because everybody hates me.
Well, I mean, you could always get off YouTube where everybody hates you. The YouTube community has rejected you. That's true. They don't like your content. You're a whiny liar, and you openly lie. You lie about shit that people can come to my channel and look at for themselves and go, yeah, he didn't say that. So, yeah, maybe it's just time you either stop that and just make your content. Don't mention other creators. Don't be a little drama queen, and people will stop coming to your comments to tell you why you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you. It's maybe time for you to leave this platform.
Receiving emails.
Look at you.
And comments and messages.
Who emailed you yesterday?
Telling me that I should just kill myself.
Who? Who told you should just kill yourself? I'll admonish them myself. Nobody should be telling you, just go fucking kill yourself. That's wrong. Nobody should be emailing you that over and over and over again. I agree. You tell me who did that, and I'll personally tell that motherfucker to back off. What do you? Will that help you? Can I do something for you? Little Miss needs the world to clean up her messes.
You want money.
Yes. Top of the hour, 2:09 a.m. here in Fabulous Las Tejas, broadcasting live from Adonis Paul's Pleasure Palace Hotel, Casino Resort, and Gun Range. Just reminding you, streamlabs.com/, link in the description. We can hit the $300 mark with only $61.92. I think we can do that with 464 people watching. What do you think? And it also, now we know that it really upsets Adrasdea. So if you were waiting for some good reason to donate to this show, keep late night on the air. This is a good way to do it. Now, what were you saying? I want money?
That's why you're making multiple live streams a day.
That's not true. I don't do multiple live streams a day. Like, ever. Are you talking about APAM yesterday? Yeah. But I didn't do another show that day.
Using me to gather money for yourself.
Have you noticed nobody's donated during your segment? Nobody cares about you. You don't shock us anymore.
I have not asked
You hear that?
for anything in a long time.
No, you asked for money just last week. You said you were having your like 4th period this month, remember? And you needed to go get tampons. You straight up begged for money last week. Don't go there, bitch.
Y'all have already broken me down to the point that I don't ask for help anymore.
I don't talk to you. How did I break you down? I don't attempt to contact you. I don't contact. What the fuck is your problem with me? Yeah, I made some videos. I took your videos, your video library, where you lied about your whole goddamn life. Because predictably, you tried to delete your video library. I made 3 documentaries about your adventures on the internet. Using nothing but your words. What do you want?
So then you have to break me down more and say that my just speaking out is asking for help.
No, you're not. You're dry begging. It's not speaking out. You're dry begging and you're whining.
Shame me. Make me feel like none of this is real.
You should feel bad coming on the internet and just asking random people and going, I need weed. I just need $10 to make it through the day so I don't kill myself. Yeah, you do need to be shamed. Trying to fucking emotionally manipulate people by holding yourself hostage so you can get a joint.
You're not making me feel like none of this is real. You're making your followers feel like none of this is real so that you don't ever have to take accountability for what you're actually doing.
What I'm actually doing? Telling people not to bother you? Telling people not to tell you to kill yourself? What I'm doing is the problem? Openly saying, I don't think you killed Roberta Laws. I don't know where you get this story that I'm saying that you killed her. I never said that. I don't think you murdered Roberta Laws. I don't think you could murder a person. You're too much of a pussy. I mean, nonetheless, you were involved in the hiding of that body and that crime until you decide to turn state's evidence, and that's the only reason you aren't in jail as an accomplice, by my own estimation and according to the court paperwork. That and they wanted to get the guy on murder 1, and the testimony that you drove him to it would have made it murder 2 and not murder 1, and they wanted to put him to the death penalty. They wanted the death penalty for this guy so bad that when the judge gave him life, they ran that judge off the fucking bench. There are news reports about it.
If you could
It was a big deal.
convince your followers that this is all just for money, that this is all just for drugs.
This is all just for money and drugs. I'm going to spend your money on drugs. Okay? What else you want me to do at your Adrasdea? I think they're aware.
They'll never question whether my heart is really hurting.
No, it's not that we don't believe your heart is hurting. It's that you're hurting it yourself. No one else is fucking with you.
Never question whether you...
Even now, what is the worst thing I've said at the beginning of this video? Hey, bitch, what's your problem? The rest of the time I've been sitting here like, calm down. No one's fucking with you. Go live your life. Maybe you should take some time away from YouTube.
You've actually emotionally damaged me.
I don't care. I didn't do any of that. And you're not going to convince me that I did. Like you try to convince everybody else that they've abused you. Now I know you're lying about your abuse as a child. Because you're lying about me abusing you.
They could just keep on enjoying it and laughing and sending you the money that you need.
We don't need your permission for that.
Without ever having to question it because you said it was all faked for money.
When did I ever say that anything in your story was faked for money? There's nothing in my I mean, I've given my opinions on it, but there's nothing fake about it. That's really my opinion. I really think that you tried to like go along with this thing and hide that body and shit, and then it got to be too much for your neurotic little brain, so you ran to the cops.
And that makes me a person that's worthy of being destroyed.
Hey, you can always just delete your YouTube account and go try one of the other 1,000 forms of social media out there. This community doesn't want anything to do with you. With the game's up, you always think the next video is going to be the one to convince people. No, it's not. We know too much about you. We're like your family at this point. We know the fucking game.
And it has nothing to do with money. I haven't asked for money.
You straight up asked for money not 5 days ago.
But I'm not going to stop speaking out. I'm not going to stop documenting how I feel.
Don't justify your incessant fucking whining as speaking out. You're not speaking out. You're not speaking truth to power. You're not being abused, and yet under threat of being beaten again, you're gonna make sure that somebody finds justice. You're just whining. You're making up reasons to whine because you're fucking bored. Because being depressed for you is better than being bored. You would rather be depressed and upset and cry your eyes out all day long than just be bored and have nothing to do.
And you're right, there probably will never be a lawsuit. I'll probably never have the money for actual justice. I'll never have the money.
Even if you did, you would lose in court. You would fucking lose. You'd go in there and say that Adonis Paul claimed that I murdered Roberta Laws and this is defamation. I would play the documentary that said, where I very specifically said Mary Barone did not murder Roberta Laws. She was not charged. That is a fact. I win.
To buy back my humanity. But one day somebody will find these videos.
One day, when I'm gone, after my vague suicide threats, somebody will make this all go away for me. The running theme for all you dumbasses. You want people to make it go away for you. Just reaching out to the internet to find out if there's anybody dumber than you who will do your bidding and come and take on your enemies for you. Nah, either do it yourself or shut the fuck up. Move on.
See what you are doing to me.
Every day. If it's not me, it's your Aunt Kathy. If it's not Aunt Kathy, it's Bubba. If it's not Bubba, it's your dad. If it's not that, it's your trauma. If it's not that, it's somebody on the street who said something to you. We've seen your videos going back to 2015. You know what the common denominator is in them? You bitching, moaning, and crying. Have you considered that this lifestyle isn't achieving the desired result for you?
And they'll know that this isn't an act.
No, it's an act. It's pathological, but it's an act.
They'll be able to tell how real all of this
Let me
is.
explain something to you, bitch. Let's say somebody on the street comes up to you and says, nanny, nanny, boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo. And you're mentally ill, according to you. So that just drives you insane, and you just go nuts, and you can never get over it, and you sit in your apartment talking, just whispering to yourself, nanny, nanny, boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo. The whole world wants me dead, until you blow your fucking head off. No one's looking for the person who said, nanny, nanny, boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo. They're thinking about how fucking insane you are to get upset by that. Your reaction is inappropriate.
I wake up every day
Every day. Except for the days she doesn't.
just to threats, to humiliation.
I don't believe you. I'd like to see some of these threats, because every time you say you've got proof or documented threats, you either have to pull some shit from like 2021 where some spurge sent you an email, or you don't show us anything. I'm yet to see a real threat to you. The only threat I've ever seen you get, where I'll admit, yeah, that was fucked up, was Dark Ninja. The Dark Ninja, the infamous Dark Ninja rape threat. Too bad you destroyed all the evidence of that, because we're the ones that went and found out who did that for you. But we're monsters, right?
It never stops. All because I was homeless.
It's because she was homeless. We just hate homeless people, right? Yeah. No, it's because you keep talking about me. Leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone.
And now I'm in a Section 8.
So?
They hate me because I'm alive. I don't know anymore why they hate me. I really, really don't. Just like I'll never understand why my family couldn't love me. I'll never understand why these people want so desperately.
Okay, you're getting to some truth here. So let me try to explain something to you in a way that's not insulting. You don't understand why your family hates you. You don't understand why everyone else hates you. You are the common denominator here. Your behavior, your outlook on life, and your need to incessantly whine and cry all over everybody at 37 years old will drive everyone away from you. They will go running from you like you were on fire. Friends aren't signing up to be your fucking therapist. Just like I say to Letitty, I'll say it to you now. No one wants to be your fucking therapist. Go hire another therapist. I encourage you to do so. But no one wants to be friends with somebody and they have to listen to them whining 24/7. No one, and on top of that, you're a liar. You're just a pathological liar. People are in your comments. You'll be responding to a comment that we can all read on your previous video. And you'll misquote it and blow it out of proportion and turn it into somebody wanting to kill you. And maybe all they said was like, get a job. You're a fucking chronic, pathological liar. And you have no purpose in life. And I'm not trying to say that to depress you. People need a purpose. You need something to do with your life. You need something to wake up every day and know that you have to get it done and feel like and feel it's important to get it done. People need purpose. You don't have that. So you just cry. You fill that void with depression because it's better than boredom. Look, you're not fooling anybody. Grow the fuck up. At very least, if you're going to be an immature little bitch, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not your boyfriend. I don't want to hear from you.
To make me kill myself.
No, I don't want you to kill yourself. I want you to leave me alone. But once again, no, I'm not your fucking boyfriend, so threatening suicide will not mean very much to me. I don't know you. I'm very neutral.
They just... Day after day after day, they...
Are we done with this, bitch? Can we be done with this? Like, I'm not only am I bored with it, like, it's annoying. I'm starting to get tachycardia doing this shit.
The next day.
Now there's people saying, well, he took that documentary down, so that means you're a liar, and now everybody is going to hurt you because they just watched you lie about something that they saw last night happen live. 500 of us saw it happen live, and now we know you. We know you're lying about it still being up, and we're going to hurt you for lying. For one thing, I didn't know he had taken it down, and for a second thing, it doesn't matter because that doesn't take away its existence. Taking it down doesn't mean it never existed at all. It just makes me look like a liar for talking about things that were in it when you can't go and verify it, and it doesn't matter. It's not going to stop people from harassing me. It's not going to stop people from lying about me. It's not going to stop me from receiving death threats or rape threats. It's not going to make me wake up in the morning believing that there's a reason to live. After a full year and a half of it actually existing to terrorize me every day. Great, he took it down. How long until I forget that it existed? Put the videos back up and he says it's because of me, it's because of what I did. I woke up and I had to speak out about what was being done to me, so I deserve this.
Well, I'm really, really stupid.